Hey guys, welcome back to Pulse Chain Trends Weekly. This is Silverbacked, and I'm coming to you with a quick, simple report on Pulse Chain, and basically Pulse versus DAI stablecoin. And I wanted to just check in with you. I'll be coming to you once a week, and just putting a nice, short, simple report together to let you know exactly what the current trend is. Not the actual exact price trend, but actually the underlying price trend. So in other words, it takes away if you want a view or some data that takes out all the volatility and just delivers you not an opinion but a fact of exactly where the trend is heading. This uses what's called smooth Heikin-Ashi candles, and I just set up the settings so that there's a little bit of a delay. So that means that we're not doing any knee-jerk reactions. So this is actually a really nice, smooth, well, as the name suggests, smooth way of just making sure you're on the right side of the trend, not changing too quickly, and not over trading. Like if you're trading in and out of these assets all the time, I began this publication by trying out the 4-hour, which works well with the top 20 sort of large cap assets on the market, on the crypto market, but not so much with these assets, because they can change on a dime, and there's a lot of volatility here. Probably too much work to do every 4 hours. Unless you're a day trader or you want to spend every day in front of a computer, which I don't. A weekly check-in's probably got to be fine for most people. I'm working on a 5-day chart for my analysis here for you guys, and that works really, really well with some of the other markets, top 40 markets of large caps as well. So yeah, with no further ado, so I'm basically going to tell you now that the uptrend has been picked here. We got in like right around here, so we've pretty much doubled our money since I started the publication, just following along. You've got like 40-50% here, and then since we've started a week or two ago, I've basically put us into PLSX 15%, Inc token 15%, and Hex token 15%, and that's about as quick as it takes for me to actually do my technical analysis. So I'm in the green in wrap PLS against DAI, so I've got a heavy weighting towards PLS and 0 DAI in the portfolio. I've got 15% still. We're going to continue with the 15%. Actually, I'll just put it on screen. 55% wrap PLS. Inc token gets an allocation of 15%. Hex token gets 15%, and PLSX gets 15%. And this has been going very, very well for us. You can see, some of the gains we've had. The moves have been quite good. Inc token. For the time we've gotten in, it's probably gone down a little bit, but then wrap PLS has gone up a little bit, so more than just a little bit, 22%. So in total, we're going to average out with a little bit up or down here or there. So this is where we got the signal, and now each one of these candles, if you can see here, is 5 days. So essentially, this is basically 103% up from the time of the signal. Now you can see it actually missed all this move here, so it's not going to jump in straight into the asset. I mean, if you shorten the time frame, it will, but then you're going to be in, out all day. Your whole day will be filled up doing just doing this, and it will actually get you out of kilter with how the market's moving. If you don't, this is a smooth trend indicator, but you need to have enough data. So 4 hours was not enough. Not yet. It's not as far as how fast these assets can move. Something like a BTC or a BNB or Ethereum, it's fine. On 4 hour, it's actually doable, but at this stage I'm just doing I'm doing the 5 day, and so that's the wrap up for this week. This is the actual portfolio split that I'm recommending that I'm doing. It's wrap PLS 55%, DAI 0, Inc is 15, Hex is 15, and PLSX is 15%. Totaling 100% of the portfolio. I'll put the summary of that down in the show notes. Down below, and I'll see you on the next update. Just be sure to follow the chat. I'll leave down the bottom there. You'll see there's a publication chat. if you're subscribed in there and you're following that chat with your notifications turned on, if these emails will come out, once, weekly, let's say, roughly. But if there's any updates or changes that do happen, or very important information you need to know something about, I can certainly message you in there without doing a whole new vlog. And I'll just keep the vlogs to once a week, keep it simple. Another thing too is if you guys are looking at, just pull this up on the screen. If you're looking at Pulse Chain, there is a new Oracle which is starting from the guys from Tetra, Stu and the guys from Tetra. So SIGNUM Oracle is starting up with a presale. Essentially, the presale token is around about 1 cent, I think, during the sale. There is an incentive for the people who are doing it a little bit earlier in the sale period. It's a 30-day period which started already. If I just open up the actual leaderboard here, we've got this is what the website looks like. It goes through some detail, and essentially, as it says here, empowering a decentralization with real world data. You need to get reporters. So this token is going to be held by reporters that the pre-sale's for. This token down here, and what it does is basically you buy and hold and pledge $750 worth. It'll always be $750 worth of one reporter, so you're reporting back to the network, and we get multiple reporters, and basically because of that decentralized nature, it becomes more less centralized, and obviously these reporters have something to lose if they report inaccurate information. So it sort of becomes a source of reliable data as well. So we need that on Pulse Chain with quite a lot of protocols. It's on all the other major chains. You got Telor, this is like a fork of Telor from Ethereum. So I mean, Telor did $543, I think, at its peak, and I think it's settled down to around about $88 at the moment USD. This is not saying Pulse Chain is as big as Ethereum, but I am saying Pulse Chain is Ethereum. It's a full system state copy of Ethereum. Ethereum does get blocked up. It does. The gas fees do get crazy. People get pissed off and move. We're building everything that's on Ethereum over on Pulse Chain, and this is the Oracle for it, and this is the pre-sale for the token. So, if you're interested in that, jump in. The round one pre-sale offer offers a 10% discount. We're still in round one, as you can see there. With 26 days to go currently. Once this round one fills out, round two pre-sale of the pre-sale will start, and offers a flat rate 5% discount until the time it runs out on the 6th of January. So have a read of everything. I'll put this link down below. And that's pretty much it. Make sure, just one last bit of housekeeping is, you'll see below it says subscriber chat, and you've got to subscribe to the subscriber chat. That's very important. I mean, if you're watching this video already, you may or may not be subscribed to this publication. If you're not subscribed, that'll give you the weekly updates. And job done. If you just want a weekly update on the Pulse Chain RH core asset trends, and then but for the people that want updates or any of this sort of stuff, like critical updates on pre-sales or stuff like that about news that are coming up, or I might chuck in a quick blog into it. There's a chat feature in Substack which is in addition to the actual publication here, which will send you out a quick email, and I can do a live. I can do anything from anywhere just on my phone. So if something important were to happen, and I want to let you guys know, I can. And you can turn that. You can snooze those notifications if you find there's too much. But try and be in there, because if there's any updates that happen that are critical between now and when I update in a week's time, then I can shoot you a message, and it'll just land in your email box. So, as I say, you can snooze those or turn off those notifications if there's too many. I'm trying to keep it to just once a week, just to make sure, the idea is not to spam people. The idea is to actually just give them timely information that they need to know about trend, and any crucial information or deadlines that are just coming up or something like that, then that you have to act or something like that before the next issue, that's the only time I'll use the chat. But anyway, thanks very much, guys. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll probably speak to you in the next week with another update. Thanks, guys.